Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new episode of DKRager. Today we are doing something very special. For one, I'm not on the North American server. I'm actually on the European server. As you'll notice, my credits are much different. My tank list is much different. How even my commander, crew, and retrofits are different. But I had 5,500 gold, on the European server, so I decided, hey, let's go to the European server and get something that I don't have on the North American server. Mind you, my retrofits are all level 1, sadly enough. I have not really worked on this account at all, besides getting some raw materials so I could level up my base, but that's besides the point. So what we're doing today is the M1134 ATGM, also known as the Missile Stryker. Of course, like I said, my commander's level 1 and everything else is level 1 on the European server, so everything is gonna feel a little different to me, and it's not gonna have the same effect and whatnot, so we'll deal with everything as we go along. Now, if we look at the upgrades, because it is a premium, it doesn't really have any upgrades. You don't have to put anything on it. But it does come with ERA. So, that's nice. Heat rounds will have an issue going through. Missiles will have an issue going through as well. But the damage is 567 and penetration of 940. Mind you, these are heat missiles, not HE missiles, because there are two different types. So it does have to go through. It does have to be able to go through the ERA. If there is none, you'll be better off, and you have to deal with APS. That is one of the huge issues with the ATGMs going into PvP. Because a lot of those people, those higher tiers, have APS and have ERA and all this other stuff, so we have to be mindful of that. DPM is 4,310, reload time of 14 seconds. Hit points, 1,660. Max speed of 100.8 kilometers an hour with a 0 to 32 of 3.26 seconds. Camouflage 0.25 all around, and we have a view range currently of 457. Now mind you, if Sabrina Washington was maxed out right now and my crew was better and I had my better retrofits, this would not be an issue, but it is, so oh well. Cannon depression, negative 10 degrees and negative 12 degrees. Wait time, 1.5 seconds. Turret traverse, 29.96 degrees. Now, you'll immediately notice that this thing only has missiles. If you look into your ammo, if it'll open up, there's nothing else. You get 50 missiles total, with the reload time of 14 seconds. Now that is 2 missiles every single 14 seconds. So you do have to be mindful of your reload time as you're moving along. If you look at the armor, it has steel with composite plating, 1.10, 1.10, and 6.25 for the hull modifiers for AP, HE, and shape charge. Turret composition, steel with composite plating, same thing for AP, HE, and SE. 1.10, 1.10, and 6.25. Now, as you'll notice, if we're going against AP, we're pretty much useless. 42, 39, 33, 39, 42, 42, 39, 42. HE does make a difference. Shape charge, we're a little better off against shape charge. 238, 238, 219, 238, 219, 238, 188, 219. So we're a little better off when we're dealing with shape charge. But most people do not even dare to shoot shape charge, so we're gonna try and get a PvP battle here. And as you immediately notice, the European server's population for PvP is drastically better than the North America server. And you'll see why as we go through, but there's little things on the North American server that has to get fixed, which update 0.16 is coming. They've already released the preview of it, and I'm guessing today or within the next couple weeks they will release the update 16. Hey, this is officially what's in it, the patch notes. And then later on, I think the very next day after that, they'll release update 16. Now, what update 16 has is bug fixes to round shots, because there has been issues with shot delays and issues with penetration strikes and a whole bunch of other stuff, so we have to keep in mind for all of that. There's been issues with the turret traverse on PvE's bots. There's chance where you'll actually see an artillery shoot out of the back of its turret because of how the turret delay is. They said that they're going to be fixing all of this. I'm hoping that they do. Obsidian, please, Mycom, please fix that in the next patch. We're really hoping for it. Now, immediately, as you'll notice, like if you go into the North America server, you'll usually see 8 on 8, 10 on 10s. Sometimes you'll get unlucky and see 6 on 6s. Immediately, you'll notice 15 on 15. So that is drastically better. Of course, like I said, I have no good retrofits on there. I haven't really played the server, and I also have not even really played this. So this is sort of a new experience for me. Members of Havoc, Tevix, Omni, Sledgehammer, a bunch of the others actually have this, and they know how to use it properly, but and I've seen them play it, so I know how to do it a little bit, but I guess we will see how it goes. We have to go through this very carefully here. Alright. Now, one thing you automatically notice is, since it does not have a gun, I can't really shoot on the move. So I have to work on missiles. Well, I lost their bagel panzer. That's nice. Let's see here. He's moving too much, so yeah, alright. Crap it, I'm lit now. Ooh, I'm lit from a 3M. Whoa, buddy. Whoa, buddy. Ah! Jeez. Challenger 1 finished me off. Yeah, I'm not used to it. That's all there is to it. If you were to watch it via Tevix or a bunch of other different types of people that have had that vehicle longer and have their crews maxed out, because they have it on the North American server and they've played their crews, they got the they already got the retrofits maxed out and all this other stuff, so as of right now, it's not the greatest in the world for me, and there wasn't the greatest showing of it. I apologize. But in all honesty, I mean, there wasn't really much I could do. Now, if I had this on the North American server, sadly I probably wouldn't get a PvP match for like another 5 minutes, which hopefully will change after update 16. I'm not saying it automatically will, but here's hoping. Personally, myself, I'm trying to advertise the game as much as possible, try and get the word out From now on, I will be putting the link in the description below of how to go to the Armored Warfare website, how to get the game, how to register, and all this other good stuff. They have multiple servers. The excuse me, the European server, the North American server. They have the Russian server too, but unless you're Russian, you're not going in there because you have to have a mail RU email, and I do not. So it would be kind of nifty if I could go in there, but I can't. Now I don't know if they have a Southeast Asian server because after the move, when I moved to Japan, it'd be nice if they have a C server and I could check out everything on there and whatnot. But there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, the M1134 ATGM. It is better than I made it look. Oh man, I apologize. I really do, because I was really looking forward to showing it off and how it maneuvers and everything else. But it's really hard to do when you have these certain retrofits. I have advanced thermal sleeve Mark 1 rate of fire 6% instead of my normal 9% from the thermal sleeve. Experimental propellant Mark 1 5% instead of my normal 7.5%. Upgraded transmission Mark 1 2.5% out of my normal 3.75%. And intercom systems Mark 1, which I usually put on pretty much everything that has a technology slot. Crew stats 5% for Mark 1, 7.5% for Mark 3. It's actually what I have in my WZ1224. It's why I have a 57% win rate. It's why my accuracy, my reload time, my rate of fire, aim speed, traverse speed, whole traverse speed, everything is so much better. Let me go to the retrofits real quick, and I'll sort of show you some of the retrofits of like what is the best to have. Now for global, I highly recommend having either the magnetic actuator or having the Mark III is so much better. Gyroscopic stabilizers used to be really good when it was reload time, but now it is rate of fire. And rate of fire is really meant for stuff that has like an auto cannon or something in that regard, such as the VISA or the VBL or the BMP3M, the BMD4. It's not meant for like a Challenger 1 or WZ1224 or something like that. Chrome barrel lining Mark III is the greatest firepower retrofit you could ever get, and I don't say that because, oh look, buy this, sell all your other stuff. No, I highly recommend it. Chrome barrel lining gives you damage and accuracy. Largest circle, 4.95% when it is Mark III, 15% when it's Mark III for the accuracy and damage. Now mind you, have to go down the Leopard line, and there are little bitty issues with the Leopard line, such as the Leopard 1, got really no armor. Really nice gun, really no armor. Leopard 1A5, no armor, really good gun. Leopard 2, okay armor, and an okay gun. Leopard 2AV, basically no armor, and kind of an okay gun. I am not a fan of the Leopard line, which is sad too, because I'm a huge fan of German trees. So I was sort of disappointed in that. I'm hoping that they release a German AFV line at some point. Technology, intercom systems, Mark III is one of the best. Unless you're in an AFV, then I highly recommend augmented optics, Mark III, 30-meter view range, enhanced sight interface, vision range of 20 meters plus component saves at Mark III, 20 meters, 12%. Armor, I usually run internal hull reinforcement Mark III for 11.25% hull hit points, and improved spall liner hull hit points 7.42%, cruise save 22.5%. Now, there's nothing wrong with reinforced engine housing. I run it on a couple of the others, same for reinforced ammo rack. But in all honesty, I don't run it for all of them. Um, in all honesty, advanced MRS is kind of useless. I have never, in my entire time of playing from Tier 1 to Tier 10, have ever used advanced MRS. It just sort of normalizes your barrel and helps for the chance of penetration, but you have to give up either a firepower retrofit slot or a global. And with that global, you could have had a magnetic actuator and CBL or ABL or something like that would be so much more useful. But there you have it, ladies and gents. Why am I on my Abbott? I have no clue. Where is my missile striker? There it is. I just didn't have it on my favorited. Oh well. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The M1134 ATGM, or what we call it, the missile striker. I'm gonna hope and try and get this video up today. It is Monday, and DKRager is usually up on Monday, so you'll probably see it around 3 p.m. Hopefully. What I'm going to do is actually going to record 2 videos today. The ATGM video and something else you'll have to see for next week. But, like I said, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Like, subscribe, comment if you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you like about the ATGM. Have you played it? Have you played it via someone else's account? Like, they let you show it off and you wanted to try it out and whatnot. And just, hey, let me know how you're enjoying the DKRager series. I know a few people are really enjoying it, and I want to continue doing this. I want to expand into other games as well, but I'm really holding off of that right now because Armed Warfare is sort of my baby. So, for more information on our release schedules for everything, head to facebook.com/trianumtricks. That is capital T, lowercase r-I, capital A, lowercase n-i-m-t-r-i-x. You'll be able to find out how to get to that in the description below, or you can head to our Twitter account at trianummatrix, with an A in there instead. You can head to our website at www.com www.trianummatrix.shifter.com. All of the links to pretty much everything will be in the description below, as well as the Armored Warfare website, so you can register, download, and join on the massacre. Peace out, everyone. See you, Ragers. Hey there, Ragers. DKAngel here. Hope you enjoyed that. That was great. Anyways, if you want to stay tuned for anything else, go ahead and click either of these 2 videos. Great stuff. If you want to stay tuned for more, hit that subscribe button. See you later.